Alright, what up, gangers? We are starting off this quarter with an L, an unnecessary L. And the only reason why it was unnecessary is because we were in the correct play. And I called it. I walked away. Anyways, let's break it down real quick. Alright, look, so coming into the day, if we take off night and extended hours, right? You see that we have this gap here from the overnight move at 651. So this is a target level for me, right? On top of that, when we go down on the SPY and we look here, we have touched this level multiple times. This is a high resistance and liquidity level here. So I'm assuming that we had to come down, right? So that was my bias and that was my thesis going into it. Unfortunately, as time was going on, if we go into the 1 minute here, basically you can see, let me turn this off. You can see all day we were just kind of inching up, which if we were following the Mag 7 as well, if we look at like Meta in this bottom left corner, Meta was approaching a huge key level, right? So were Qs approaching a huge key level. There was a lot that was approaching this key level, right? On Qs, on the 1 minute, it was getting pretty obvious because the timing was all just adding up. We had an ascending wedge waiting for a breakout, retest, entry there, boom, right? I walked away and I had 35 contracts in a small account. In a separate account. In the small account, I had, I think, 8 contracts. So basically, I anticipated the put here on SPY, and then it just kept shooting higher. I kept DCAing, but then I ran out of buying power. So I was kind of forced to held, and I was bought in at about 94 cents on the contract. Right? Unfortunately, those contracts went all the way to 20 cents, and I still held knowing this was going to come. And it actually went to positive. It went to actually about like 120 on those 8 contracts. So if I would have done the math, let's just say it was 20 gains, 20 on 8 contracts, $160 gained. Not bad. But had I waited for this ascending wedge, and timing's hard, as we build up the capital, we'll get there. I basically just took the loss because we actually were minus about 600 on this play. And I had to just hold it just due to the time decay on that 0 day. But we're still holding some swings. I still do think, oh my goodness, I'm just moving everything. I still do think there is a lot of room for the downside, especially if we get an honoring of this liquidity level here. I think we'll start moving to the downside pretty quickly. But yeah, guys, we started off minus 300. We still have some runners, but let's just look at it. Terrible. So you can see some of our positions here. I actually started the day green, right? I was taking just some quick scalps, and it's up about 140 there, right? But then I had a position expiring tomorrow, and then actually today, and then 8 positions there. So starting the quarter off minus 300, a little tough. We want to make sure that we minimizing and just taking gains. So from this moment on, we really got to take every day as a green day. Now, Friday won't be a trading day, so that'll be interesting. That's 1, 2, 3 days for news to come out for Monday, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, guys, that's about it for today. We're gonna keep this video short. Starting off the quarter with an L, even though it should have been a massive W. Just gotta stay locked in. That's all we gotta do. Just stay locked in. We're right there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Trump is supposed to talk tonight. Based off what he says, that's going to determine a lot of what happens tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. Hate to start off with the L, but we live to trade another day. All right, gangers. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Peace.